Before we get started, please go over to Amazon.com and grab a copy of my book, Education and Justice. If you have an African-American son in public school, you need this book because I teach you the many ways that public schools mistreat African-American boys and what you can do to help your son. So go over there and get your copy immediately. Folks, I want to get right into this video because I have some raw emotions about this video. There is a video circulating. It's been out there a couple of days now, and it shows a Texas Ranger who was really behaving awful with a couple of young African-American football players. And the reason it teased me off so much is because in my line of work, as a criminal defense and civil rights attorney, I know how close that situation came to going badly for those young men. It just so happened that this was all caught on camera, and those young men handled that perfectly. But that could have gone wrong. And just to see that trooper in there behaving that way, that Texas Ranger, he was ready to get it on. He was ready. He was ready to do whatever. But they handled it so well. Bravo and shout out to those young men. Let's go to another screen. I'm going to show you the video first of all, and then I just got some comments and a little data that I want to show you to show that this is why so many cops kill so many young African-American men just like that. Oftentimes, they're unarmed and they're innocent. All right, let's watch this video. So the young man caught this tremendous path. He apparently, you see him there grabbing his hamstring, but look at the cop. All in his face. For what? He hadn't committed any crime. He hadn't committed any crime. He hadn't even done anything to rise to the level of reasonable suspicion. He hadn't done anything to rise to the level of probable cause. Yet look at the cop pushing them off, shoving them off, putting his fingers in their face. So he was ready to get it on. And look at that big gun on his side. This is why this type of cop is extremely dangerous for us black people. And I'm just happy those young men handled it the way they handled it. Now, I'm not acting out of emotion. Again, this is my space. So let me share some data with you. So you see the blue box here. All right, this is the blue box. And what you see here is that blue box represent how many blacks cops kill per year in comparison to Hispanic men, in comparison to white men, in comparison to other men. It is more than twice the amount. Oftentimes because of cops like the one we saw. Because of cops just like this cop, just like this guy. Look at him again. He is ready to get it on. There he is. He's ready. And for what reason? Young man had done nothing but ran into the stadium. He was probably hurting because of his hamstring, and some young men came to his aid. And the cop walking in, and you can tell he pushing them off and wanted contact. I've looked at body cam after body cam after body cam